Good morning. Most business owners would like more money, but every business owner I talk to would like more time. The focus of this week's episode is shifting your time management from being reactive to your team and client needs to being much more proactive and in control of your schedule. By following something aligned with the momentum meeting schedule, you will usually find an enormous amount of your time suddenly gets given back to you, and that's time that you can invest exactly where you want to be investing it within the business. Now, every business is different. This is not a one-size-fits-all, but it's a really good starting point for understanding where you need to be spending your time and where your team need to be spending their time. Meetings can feel like they are in fact a waste of time, but that's generally because you're doing the wrong things. You're not running a solid agenda and you don't have this consistency. Now, you'll see, first of all, that I've broken these different meeting types into the different colors. Now, this aligns with the Roles and Responsibilities video series we did, Blackboard Fridays episodes 7 and 8, where black is around creating wealth, green is about growth, blue is about revenue, and red is your overhead administrative functions within the business. The first reason I see meetings within a business falling apart is because they have agendas that bounce around between all of those different colors. If you color code your agenda, you'll very quickly realize that, for example, you're getting the leadership team together, the people who are helping you grow your business, and yet you've got them talking about a whole lot of operational and administrative things, not the best use of their time. By breaking up these different meetings with different focuses, you can actually be a lot more productive from the existing meeting time that you're doing. Now, you as the business owner certainly don't need to be in all of these meetings. This varies a little bit. In a small business below, say, around 12 people, maybe you do, and maybe some of these meetings need to be combined. You'll find that the shareholders, the leadership team, and the salespeople are in fact the same 2 or 3 people. Similarly, for much larger businesses, some of these meetings need to be broken down. Instead of having a single administrative, process-oriented red meeting each month, you might find you need to have an accounting team, an administrative team, the legal team, all catching up in their own way to focus on improving the processes. The one meeting I find most controversial and most helpful is the idea of an operational meeting every day. This all hands, or at the very least all client facing. Now, I say that's a 5 to 15 minute meeting. When you first start it, it will be enormously clunky. There's a lot of communication that isn't happening within your business, and this daily meeting is designed to make sure that those messages are getting through. So the first few times you do it, there'll be a backlog of conversation. Persevere with that clunkiness, with the fact that the first few may take 20 or 30 minutes, the first few may not get through the whole agenda. Because after 2 weeks, you will start finding an enormous amount of momentum and speed in those meetings. Nobody wants to be sitting in that meeting when they could be out there working with clients. But by having that meeting, you find you suddenly get all of those communication things that at the moment are bouncing around slowly, taking time, mistakes are being made, and all of those things are adding up to being less of your time that you have available for where you want. You, as the business owner, want to be spending time in the green and the black. So the more you can get the blue and the red meetings running efficiently and regularly with a set agenda, the sooner you'll have more time every week to grow your business. Now, there's one last connection that I want to make here to help you personalize this and to start showing a little bit of how the Business Depot way, all of these different pieces fit together into a coherent business system that I work with my clients to implement. If you go back to the very first Blackboard Friday video, we talk about speed bumps, hurdles, and brick walls, the different phases of the business life cycle. Startup, which is blue, scale up, which is green, step up, which is red, and sell up, which is black. Where you are in your business will give an idea of which of those colors needs a little bit more of your attention. So if you're a startup business, you need to be spending more time running these kind of blue meetings. You don't need to be spending as much time worrying about wealth for shareholders. Get out there and bring that revenue in. Similarly, if you're in that third phase, that step up, that usually means a lot of the admin, the process, the business support is falling around. You as a business owner are probably not the best person to fix that, but your focus in starting to run and attend those meetings helps make those changes that then continue to drive the business forward. Understanding some of these different frameworks, the different conversations, and the different videos that we're releasing here on a weekly schedule, how they all fit together will help you start to focus your activity and your time. And as I say, every business owner would like more time.